announcement before this video starts. I just want to say thank you so much for being with me. We just hit 500 subscribers. I don't even know what to, like, how did this happen, and like, I'm just so happy to have all of you here. Thank you to everyone who's been there since the beginning. Thank you to everyone who's here now. I love you guys so much, and thank you for supporting me, and that's just, you've made my week. You've made me happy. Thank you. Hey there, lovely people. My name is Lucille, and one thing I am proud to say is that most people who watch my videos love Harry Potter almost as much as I do, which means I'm doing something right? And since my last Harry Potter related video, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them came out, and a lot of you have gone to see it and told me what you thought or asked me what I thought, so I thought I would make a video, just a chatty fangirling session for any of you who care, and we can just talk about the movie together. And also, yes, I'm wearing cat ears because I'm 5 years old, but also it sort of fits with the theme of the video, so just roll with it. Warning, we are entering sort of spoiler territory, I guess. Now, first things first, I want to address our protagonist, Newt Scamander. Newt Scamander is the most wonderful, angelic, little, pure, amazing, and adorable cinnamon roll to have ever walked the face of this planet, and I am just so in love with his character. Like, actually, I need to stop getting crushes on fictional characters. It's not healthy. And originally, I never imagined Newt being that cute. I kind of imagined him being more like ruffled and weird looking, but hey, I'm not complaining. And I'm so happy that finally Hufflepuff House gets to be represented. I'm just so happy for Hufflepuff House to like finally be recognized in these movies by such a wonderful character. And just, I'm sure if you're in Hufflepuff House, you know exactly what I'm feeling. I'm not even a Hufflepuff, but I used to be, so I know what it feels like to be the house that's always overshadowed. So I'm just so happy, especially now Hufflepuffs are getting all this merchandise too, which they never got before, and I'm just so happy that Hufflepuffs finally get the recognition they deserve. Okay, now on to Jacob. I love him so much, and here's why. The first thing, we've never had a like main Muggle character or no-mage character in these movies, and I love that we do in this one, especially because I feel like Jacob is just such an accurate representation of what it would be like if we were in these Harry Potter movies. Or not just Harry Potter movies, but this magical world in general. Jacob has no idea what he's doing. He just knows that he kind of loves it, which I absolutely relate to. And yeah, his romance with Queenie was a bit cheesy, but I'm still all for it because it was just adorable anyway. Credence Barbone, he just deserved so much better, you know? He deserved so much better. And oh my gosh, Ezra Miller, who plays Credence Barbone, is just, I love him so much. Firstly, Ezra Miller's acting is just wow, and secondly, I'm just so overwhelmingly happy for him because before he even got cast as Credence, he was a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm talking like me, Harry Potter fan, and then he actually got to be in the Fantastic Beasts movie, and I feel like just so happy for him. That's so amazing that someone who loves Harry Potter so much got to actually be in the Fantastic Beasts movie. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Tina was not my favorite character. I don't have anything against her, and I still think she's a good character. I don't know, she just wasn't my favorite, and also her little moment with Newt at the end of the movie, I was like, wait, hold on, what? Like, these two have a ship? Like, what? Where did that romance come from? I was like, what? But now looking back on it, I can see why they would work together, but at the same time, I'm just like, eh. Percival Graves, wonderfully portrayed, nothing else to say, I love it. And alright, the touchy character in this movie for many would be Grindelwald or Johnny Depp, because Johnny Depp. And for just a minute, we're gonna put aside Johnny Depp's actual life and just talk about his character. So let's put aside the bad choices he's made and focus on Grindelwald. I don't like Johnny Depp as Grindelwald so far, and I know a lot of people have been saying this because he looks too old, but that's not my problem. My problem is just that he doesn't look anything like Grindelwald. Like, Grindelwald has this boyish, slim facial structure and really blonde, curly hair. I feel like Johnny Depp just looks nothing like him, especially with that bleach blonde hair. Ugh! But I can see past this for sure if Johnny Depp portrays his character well, because honestly, it's much more about the acting than it is about how he looks. So in the future movies, I will probably change my opinion. If Johnny Depp proves to be really good at portraying Grindelwald's role, then of course I could see past how he looks. And now it's time to cover the crying counter. I cried 5 times during this movie, so let's talk about our memorable moments. 1. Literally before the movie even started, the Warner Brothers logo popped up and the Harry Potter theme started playing and I was already crying. 2. A few minutes into the movie, it just hit me all of a sudden that I was back in this world of magic. I had not emotionally prepared myself, so I cried again. 3, when they were fixing New York and just using their magic to put it all back together, the visuals and the sound effects were just, I started crying again. 4, when Queenie and Jacob said goodbye and they were kissing in the rain, bye. And 5, when the movie ended, I felt dead inside and started crying again. Also, let me know who your favorite beast in the movie was. I love them all, but if I had to choose, I would have to say Pickett, because Pickett is just such a little cutie. I don't know, And after seeing the movie, I just want to spend all of my money on merch. I'm like, Emma, save your money, but merch. Emma, save your money, but merch. Money, merch, money, merch, money, merch, merch, merch. Also, some clarification for those of you who don't know, I'm like 99% sure that there is a young Dumbledore in the next movies, because this movie series spans over the course in the universe of 19 years, and it ends with the 5th movie being in the year where Grindelwald got killed by Dumbledore, so hint hint. As well as this, what do you guys think of the soundtrack? Because I am, as the kids would say, shook. And if you haven't had enough Fantastic Beasts, there is an app. I'll show you guys because I have it. It's free, and honestly I wasn't expecting that much, but it's really good so far. Also, this is my wallpaper home screen thing right now. It's Harry's Stag Patronus, and it glows and has little sparkle particles floating off of it. Just magical. Okay, here's the app. It's really hard to see because the light from the window is reflecting onto it, but I'll just show you guys a little bit so you can see how it works. The music on this game is so beautiful. Every time I open this app and it just starts playing Hedwig's theme, I'm like, bitch! So basically in this game, you work at the Ministry in the Department of Magical Creatures, and you go on quests where animals have caused destruction, and you find clues and do spells to find out which animal it is, and each level is like a case, and then once you find out which animal it is, it gets added to your case and you like collect them. I don't know. The one thing I have to complain about is this is one of the games where it really encourages you to spend your money in order to get anywhere. So you don't have to spend money, but like there's energy points, so you can either spend money or wait a few hours, and then during your quest you can either spend gems, which you have to buy, or you can wait a few hours. So it's kind of annoying just because you have to wait a long time for a lot of stuff, but if you can see past that and be patient like me, just kidding, I'm not patient, it's really annoying, then the game is really good. So yeah, just anyway, I love all the characters, I love all the cast, I like how they're just one big family of nerds, and I love J.K. Rowling. Hold up, J.K. Rowling. J to the K of the Rowling. I have so much respect for this woman. She is an amazing author, an amazing screenwriter, an amazing person, an amazing role model. Yes, 100,000 billion jillion % Emma approved, J.K. Rowling. Also, yes, this movie is not Harry Potter, and as much as I hate to say it, Harry Potter is over. Harry Potter is done. The movies are done, the books are done. There probably isn't going to be any more. And I know that's sad to say, but that's why I just get kind of annoyed when people say, oh, well, I can't see the new Fantastic Beasts movie because I've never seen or read Harry Potter. No, sweet tea. No, you don't need to have read or seen Harry Potter to be able to follow this movie. Yes, it helps, but no, you can still see it. No. Also, I get annoyed when people say, oh, the new Harry Potter. Oh, this wasn't as good as Harry Potter. Well, maybe that's because it isn't Harry Potter. Maybe, just maybe, this is a completely different movie that just so happens to take place in the same universe. Maybe. But regardless, I definitely recommend this with all my heart, and it's amazing. Also, I do not want to see this movie again for a long while. Not in a bad way, but I do this thing when I read a book I really like or see a movie I really like, I cannot see or read it shortly after my first time because otherwise I feel like it ruins it for me. I need to take like breaks so I forget parts, that way when I see or read it again, it's like kind of new, like I haven't just have it ingrained in my brain. Otherwise I feel like it gets too much and I don't want to ruin it by watching it too many times, if that makes any sense. Needless to say, I am so excited for the next 4 movies. I'm so excited there are 4 more movies, and next time the movie for the second one comes out, I just need to fly all of you guys out to see me so that we can all watch it together. See, most YouTubers are like, oh, let's have a fancy meet and greet at a fancy venue where I can meet my fans. And then there's me. Oh, let's fly out every single person who likes Harry Potter to come see Fantastic Beasts with me. In a way, I sort of like that this isn't a series of books because that means when you go to see the new ones, you never know what it's gonna be. You never know what's next. You can't have everyone spoiling it for you before you go to see it. And I know what I'm about to say is literally the most nerdy thing ever, but I feel like since the last Harry Potter came out, afterwards you just feel sort of empty. Like you cannot breathe. But now going back to see this movie, it's like suddenly there's oxygen again. And it's like, you know, you're just believing all over again. You're just experiencing that magic all over again, and you're just falling in love with this world all over again. And if I could sum this movie up in one word to finish this off, it would be magical. That's so cheesy, I know, but just okay. Anyways, that is all I have for this Fantastic Beasts banter. I hope that you enjoyed watching and that you enjoyed the movie as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like it because it would mean a lot to me. And if you want to see when I make a new video, then be sure to subscribe down below to join our wonderful little family. And I will see you guys all very soon with a new video. Love you. Bye!
I'm Eddie, I'm 34, and if you're looking for a fantastic beast, I know where you'll find it.